We are speaking with Ric Sincere live in Atlanta and showcasing tracks from his Beyond Belief album, which has not dropped yet, but is due to in September. Absolutely cracking. Yo, how you doing, man? You back with us?
Doing well, man. Doing well. Yeah.
Alright, nice one, man. So that was your track, Spectacular, and that is a proper kind of hype record, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a real hype record, man. I super love, whenever I get a chance to perform that joint, like, I really feel like I'm ready to spaz out. So, I mean, it puts me in a different mood. So I love Spectacular.
Yeah, man, that is a quality one, man. I can't wait for the album to come out and then, you know what I mean, see the whole project in its fulfillment. And when you actually put it together, did you kind of pick tracks and put them together, or was it like 20 tracks, you fine-tune it down to like a few, or was it more easier than that?
No, I wanted to tell a story, and so I came out with a few tracks already. So probably Full Throttle was one of the first tracks that I fully came up with for the project. And then after that, we had a few more tracks together. And then I told Chris and Maya, or Jeremiah and Maya, I said, look, I need to gather up some storytellers, get them in a room, and I want to walk them through the project where we are right now and make sure I'm telling the cohesive story throughout the project. So make sure that when somebody press play from the beginning to the end, they're walking through a journey. And by the end of it, I hope they get my whole journey, my whole story, my whole focus. And so we did that. So we had a meeting with those storytellers, and we walked through everything, how to arrange the songs in a way that tells the story I want to get across, and then where to put the skits. And so there's several different skits in the overall track. So it's not fully 18 tracks. It's mostly there's a lot of tracks in there, but then on top of it, there's some skits in there. Those skits help you walk along through the story so you get every perspective.
Nice one, brother. All right, man. So I want to get some bars from you, man. Have you got a little something you can share with us, please?
Yeah. No problem. All right, check it. So they don't like us. They just want to know what the status is. They want to see if I'm for real or if I'm counterfeit. Vanity could get you screwed. I'm celibate. I'm overcoming. I'm not stunting. There's a difference. Half court with these sophomores. I don't even talk to them more. I just work for it. Aim for what they claim for. It's shameful what they gawk over. I'm trying to get it. I just won't be authentic. I can't live and die with these critics. That's the reason I'm winning. And I feel I've been winning ever since the beginning. Spinning. I hope you get the Mike Jack feeling. It's thrilling. Just being one of his chilling. And I'm chilling with the best that ever done did it. Metaphors on the floors. They ain't pick them up yet. I ain't around here trying to pick up no check. If all I really wanted was a bit of your respect and the contracts, we should have disconnected. Get the message, make it clear. It's been all about God since I came here. Love lost, shed tears, and we still here. It's been 5 years. It's gonna sanctify us, multiply us, feed lions, turn them into giants. All my haters turn them into liars and put us on a platform where they can't deny that we winning.
Nice one, brother. Thank you for sharing that with us, man. Do you want to tell us where can people go grab you, man? Social media and all that good stuff?
Oh man, they can you can follow me on IG. So at Ric Sincere on IG, at Ric Sincere on everything right now. So at Ric Sincere, at Ric Sincere on Twitter, on Instagram, even on Facebook. If you want to like my page on Facebook, it's at R as in rock, I as in individual, C as in cat, Sincere. S as in snake, I as in individual, N as in Nancy, E as in Ernest, right? R and then E. So all you got to do is follow me on any of those things, and I'll be happy to see you.
Nice one, man. And obviously the album will be available everywhere, because I presume you're putting it through the Nectar, so it'll be available like 150 plus outlets, right?
Yeah.
Nice one, man. All right, man. Well, it's been a pleasure having you on my show, man. We're glad that we got to talk with you, and obviously that you got off stage just in time. So thanks for making it on time and actually speaking with us, man. And you're welcome back anytime, man. Awesome,
man. Awesome. I'm happy to be here. I wanted to make sure this joint happened. I know we talked about it a while ago, and I want to make sure that I came on for you, brother.
Definitely, man. And shout out Billy Johnson as well, man, because that guy is setting us up with good artists. So shout out Billy Johnson if you're listening.
Yo, I want to take 1 second, if you don't mind. I just want to say Billy Johnson is probably one of the best. No, actually, forget that. He's the best PR guy out right now. So if you have something, a project you want to get out, a publicist, you need somebody to get your stuff to a bunch of outlets, Billy Johnson Jr. is that man. I love that dude. Humble, real cool, but he's been in some fire places, and he's been all over, man. I've seen him on several different. If you watch TV closely, you'll see Billy Johnson. That's real. I love that dude. Super humble, super cool, and great to work with. So I love Billy Johnson Jr. Thank you for a moment to plug it. I had to. I love that dude.
Yeah, man, I second that as well, man. Media repertoire, definitely, man. Billy Johnson is the man. But back to you, man. Thanks for being on the show, and I'll leave you to tell us about the last track, which is Tell Me.
Man, I love Tell Me. Tell Me is actually one of my favorite songs on the project. I talk in the album. I talk about how God, like I was in a low place. I was in a super low place before I met my wife, right? And so He put me right in the place where He humbled me, like I said, and then He introduced me to her, and I was so happy. I was so engaged. It was so great. And then once you get into a relationship, at times, man, you forget how awesome it was in the beginning. You know what I mean? You start to get busy with life. You start to get busy with this. You start to get busy with that, and you don't even put all the effort and stuff into your relationship that you need to. And so I find that mostly happens with our relationship with God. It's a crazy situation. God blesses us with so much. We get busy with all that stuff, and then we stop thinking about Him and talking to Him and prioritizing that relationship. Tell Me How You Feel is really our outlook. It's really an overall view of your relationship with God. And He can see you busy. He sees that, right? But what He wants for you to do is to stop for a second, focus on Him, and tell Him how you feel. And if you get a chance to, you can repair those relationships. And God is one of those awesome situations with me, because I always feel like if I'm never too far away to restore my relationship. And if you're in love, you're never too far away to make that thing right. But you got to stop and you got to tell them how you feel. And so I actually do the song with my wife. She is phenomenal. So the person you hear singing on it is my wife. She's singing and I'm speaking as I'm talking in a relationship. But you'll hear through it that it's all about your relationship with God. And really, He wants you to stop and tell Him how you feel.